Hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Charlie-Collura. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Leonora Gregory-Collura. We're the co-founders of the Anca World Autism Festival, taking place October 1st to October 6th in Vancouver. And we're here to tell you a little bit about our event and a little bit about the history and what it's all about.
Yes, it's really exciting. It's our sixth annual world event. We started with the inaugural event in 2010, and that was done also in Vancouver. And then we were invited by various mayors to present in different parts of Vancouver, the Lower Mainland, the Sunshine Coast. And last year in 2014, we held our fifth anniversary event in Edinburgh, Scotland. Taking it to the world and now bringing the world back to Canada. So it's quite exciting.
Absolutely. And one of the things we've been trying to do and accomplish over the last 6 years is give a different or shine a different light on autism and specifically the autistic people. And we've had opportunity to meet autistic people and their families from so many different countries. And what's been fascinating is how many of us are on the same page, as people like to say, in terms of our beliefs and our abilities and the things that we can accomplish and all the great things that the different cultures have in supporting autistic people within their own countries.
Well, that's why the theme this year is cultural diversity. We have 25 countries represented. 23 of those countries are with nominees, I believe. And we have judges from the international scene. We've got a judge from England. We've got a judge from Uruguay. And judges in Canada also represent the natural cultural diversity within that context. We've got, I think, representatives of delegates coming from at least 14 countries. Our largest delegation this year is actually coming from Australia, but we have delegates from Pakistan, India, Philippines, Romania, Ukraine, Turkey, Morocco, Uruguay, obviously Canada and the United States, Greece, Germany, and the list just goes on. And having it in Vancouver is fantastic because of the cultural associations and organizations which span all the countries that are involved in our event.
Paul Cojacaro from Romania is a remarkable example of an individual who had an interest in supporting young autistic children. And Paul's passion is martial arts. He's a master. And he's spent so much time, his own free time, in working with young children. And he believes that many of the things that we focus on in terms of the skill sets that autistic kids and most children need to learn can be done in very natural ways. And he uses martial arts as one of those tools in working and supporting children in terms of eye-hand coordination, in terms of how they think, in terms of developing their mind and body connections. And it's just one of the great things that we have to offer this year in showing and demonstrating all of the great ways that you can support autistic individuals.
Well, and because Paul is an ambassador for Anca World Autism Festival as a recipient representing Romania, to have our ambassadors come back. We've got Phoebe Mura, for example, from Philadelphia, the United States, is also coming back. April Dawn Griffin, Erdal Artesh from Turkey, Ina Sagienko from the Ukraine, and many, many others come back year after year in support of one another and to start the dialogue of communications around such contributions as what Paul has delivered over the years. People like Paul have impacted this festival, I think, not only for the good contribution and volunteer work and knowledge that he has created into Therapia C, I believe it's called. It's about the coordination, muscle coordination, cognition, and so forth. And to see the linkages from culture to culture. So it is really exciting. And then we have the hotel that is co-partnering with us, Best Western Plus, Chateau Granville. That's very exciting as well. We did our kickoff there. They hosted a reception for our guests after the screening of Connected, the film. And there's just an amazing diversity. One of the diversity components of this event we have not talked about is our guest keynote speakers. We have Glenda Watson-Hyatt, who is a wonderful motivational speaker, author. She speaks to corporations all over Canada and North America. She has cerebral palsy. And wow, what an impact she's going to have on the convention this year. You know what's so exciting is we have the October 1st opening ceremony. We've got Scouts Canada coming in a procession with all the flags. We have the various cultural communities in national costume. And then we have all the various presentations from the countries. And then we go into the workshops, the screening of Connected, the film about our international community. And then we go into the awards ceremony on October 4th with the dignitaries, with the recipients, the nominees. It's a very wonderful, moving event to showcase the contributions, the achievements. And then we go to the private reception at Best Western Plus Chateau Granville with the red carpet and the gala dinner. More workshops on the Monday, and then the closing luncheon on Tuesday, October 6th. And in that afternoon, the consuls will be inviting their delegates for a beautiful photo op in their special locations in Vancouver. Moving forward from this event, we will have 3 regions, won't we, Charlie? The Asia-Pacific region with the Pacific Islands, Australia, New Zealand, North and South America with Mexico, the Caribbean, and Europe, United Kingdom, North Africa, and well, the whole of the African continent, Middle East, and the Eastern Bloc of Europe. Those are the 3 regions which will be running the regional event next year. And then the following year, the top recipients of those regions will be coming back to Canada for the international event. So we've now grown large enough that we can share this event with the rest of the world. We've had a lot of calls from other countries to host the event, and we feel that this is the way to go.
The future is just incredible because a part of what we're doing is empowering individuals within the community, not to just focus on themselves and their immediate needs, but how they can give back, how can they reach out across the aisle, as they say, to others, because the autistic community has so much to offer. And we're at a turning point in history where we're going from it being viewed simply as some, medical ailment and mystery and all of that that's slowly being put behind us to engaging the population themselves. And when you begin to do that, it's amazing what occurs. And we're setting a stage where we have a platform where autistic people and those that support them in all of these different countries within their own regions can demonstrate what they can do and build for the future and make things better and better. And it's been a pleasure reporting for Rompost TV. I'm Charlie Collura.
And I'm Leonora Gregory-Collura of Naturally Autistic Anca, www.naturallyautistic.com. You can buy individual tickets to the venues as well as full delegate packages.